Yo, what is up, guys? It is Pigmento back with their VOD review. This time we got CLG Symetrical, very consistent player from NA West, placed 12th in the Solo Invitational Grand Finals. He got 3rd at the Australian Open, $25,000. He's a very insane player. He's smart. He landed at the rig, and the replays are a little bit bugged because the rig is no longer here. So I skipped past the early game. He didn't fight anyone. He didn't get any tags. He didn't get the card. So we're going to take a look at his inventory here. He's got an AK heavy sniper pump. I almost guarantee that he's going to get all his surge with this heavy sniper. We're just going to do a little fast forwarding. There's not too much excitingness that's going to happen here. He rotated with a boat, edge storm because he was trying to camp the vault. Didn't really work. So now he needs his mats because he was camping the vault. So he's starting to get tagged. That's all good. But for him, mats and then surge, and then he's set for this game. There we go, heavy sniper tag right there. That is whole surge for this first circle. Now he probably does not need any more surge. He's chilling. Now he's just not got to get tagged himself. So he's probably going to avoid all these players and probably not shoot unless he has to at these guys. So let's watch him. Great loot. He's got the shield, medkits. A lot of players don't carry white heals, but I think it's great. White heals can save you. You can camp storm with it, and the medkits, you pop it right before storm hits you if you're full HP, and you can tank storm and then run in. So if you're low on mats, guess what? That's a way to get another extra 1 or 2 placements. Checking the bush, always smart, because he's not going to attract a lot of attention with that one shot. But hey, that could save him, you know? If there's a kid in that bush, he doesn't want to get one pumped. Alright, so let's watch what he does here. There are 70 people actually, so there is no storm surge for this zone. This is one of the later, games in the tournament, so people aren't trying as hard, I guess. Like, they're W-king more because they think they have less of a chance to win. But with this meta, just getting a win, or in grand finals, if you get a win, if you're last, that'll push you up a ton. So I wouldn't give up early and just start W-king, because that is worst way to get points if you're behind. Maybe W-key a little bit, get good loot, and then say, oh, okay, now I'm going to play for endgame. I got points. I got loot such as a launch pad. So now I can succeed in endgame. So you got to figure out a balance if you're going to W-key. So right now we're just sanding cones. All good. Let's do a little skip through this. Just a little stare off. This is going to happen a lot in solos. So during this time, just gather info. Like he's doing, he's just looking around his cone. I would definitely, if you need a little stretch, go for a little stretch, because I think you're pretty safe. There are nades now, but it's still probably pretty good. So let's check again. He's going to follow this guy on the rotate. That's amazing. He can save mats. It's a heavy snipe. Guess what? This guy was unaware. Oops, smacked my mic, my bad. He had no idea that Symetrical was right here, watching him with the heavy sniper. That's why it's lethal. That's why you gotta be aware of your surroundings. Because that was a really easy snipe. Just gotta be aware of these things. Check behind you every once in a while in solos. Except for endgame. If you're in endgame, just block your back. Because looking behind you will just slow you down. And it's just a little too much endgame. You just gotta focus on moving forward, going into these zones. But in mid game, I definitely check your back a lot. You don't want to get tagged. You don't want to lose your precious shield. My goodness. But yeah, you're gonna run out quick. If a couple people tag, a tag here, a tag there, that's a big pot. Another big pot. You know, it's gonna get used up quick. And maybe you're gonna get unlucky off spawn. Maybe you're only gonna have a couple minis and one big or something. That's when you gotta be really careful, checking all your surroundings, using your builds instead of your shields. If you do have less builds but a lot of shield, maybe you gotta do a little more running in the open. And there, just trade your shields for builds. So it depends on your situation. Symetrical, unlike some other players, this is just a zone on a hill. You can't really move much. You're just boxed up most of the game. But he's pretty set. He doesn't have a pad, so I want to see. We're going to watch how he maybe recycles a pad or runs and finds a free rotate. I want to see that. Great mats right now. He's probably have great mats in endgame too. He's probably going to get a couple picks. We'll see how this one works out. Everyone's so focused on that guy. Nice. He joins in. kid is dead. If he's gonna go for this, wow. That paid off. I'm surprised he went for that actually. Really good play though. I'll fast forward a little more through the VOD. You're gonna see the end game where all the skill comes out. Once again, gathering information, do a lot, going unprepared. A lot of information. I think he did pull this out as well, so he doesn't have to move. That's good, that's good. Let me slow it down a little bit. Yes, this is fourth zone. He's active. He's great on tags because he had the storm surge plan. With his heavy sniper early in the game. Got 2 snipes early on, and he's set for the rest of the game. So, you guys gotta make a storm surge plan. So let's say if you don't have a heavy sniper, then it's actually pretty hard to get your storm surge in the game. So maybe if you land somewhere like Lazy Lake, maybe you gotta be like, okay, I'm gonna leave a little early, sacrifice some loot, get up on this hill so I can get some tags on kids, so I'm not below the storm surge when I get around. Because this one seems like a pretty heavy storm surge. So we'll see, a couple people may die to the storm surge. I like how Symetrical is always looking for people with his heavy sniper. He hears a lot of shooting, and he looks at that person with a heavy sniper to heavy snipe, and then just spray with their AR. That's a great way to get more tags if you need it, but right now he's just trying to maybe get a possible elimination. Zone is pretty close for him. He's probably going to run this one. I think he pinged it, 55 meters. That's pretty good, it's close. I think he will go later, maybe try and use someone else's build, if possible. Not sure. Focusing this guy gets some white tags. Ace Chris kill right here, I believe he does. Oh, maybe not. There's great awareness seeing that the guy was in the cone. Alright, that guy gets his kill instead. But now it's time to rotate. You got 10 seconds on the clock. That kid gets focused. That's just even more reason to rotate, because that kid's getting focused. That kid's not, the kid that's focusing, the kid down there is not going to shoot at you. So it's typically going to be free rotate. He gets an edge zone, bases up, no pad. He's probably going to have to recycle, but he does have 850 builds. So that's pretty good. He can pop a big as well. He can't pop the end game. Maybe he's going to look for some kids gliding right now. That's probably what I would do. Just mostly staying closed. I think that's probably the safest play, because he's got great loot right now. He doesn't really need a pick unless he sees one that's super free. But I do believe he gets a couple kills in this endgame, so I want to see how he tunnels and how he gets these impact frags to keep him going through the endgame. Once again, make note of how he's not opening, because there are a lot of kids nearby him. He doesn't want to get jumped in on by a heavy sniper. Just gotta be careful. It's great. Anyways, this is the first moving zone. I think he's probably going to run this one, target himself along this left side. It seems like I see a possible path. Yeah, he sees one too. He goes up. That's good. Less congestion up here. Falls down. Definitely did not do that. Okay, he's staying ahead of zone. This way he's able to save a lot of materials. He's probably looking. He sees a loot pile. So right now, 600 mats. How's he gonna get there? Hopping in a cone, mid-rotate. Good idea, good idea. He's able to gather information really quick, and make an educated rotate. There are kids all around him. He's got to figure out how is he gonna get out of here. This is a terrible situation. He's probably gonna go up or down. I think he may have to go around. We'll see. But this layer is so congested. He's got to get off it right now. Goes down a little, finds his way in zone. He's got to be careful of this hill. So if I'm in his position, what if it pulls over the hill? You got to be thinking that right now. It did not pull over the hill, so it's fine. I think with the 190 mats, he should be able to get to the next zone. But he's starting to look for an impact frag right now. So he's looking on low ground because that's a free pick. He can get the loot if he does get an elimination. Well, actually, I was wrong. It does go over the hill. So that's unfortunate, unlucky. He is able to get himself out of that sticky situation there. Only 9 builds right now, so you gotta be careful. I like that he just ran because he's like, hey, I got 100 mats. I don't need to get in this fight because he knew he was gonna get stuck in there. Probably get eliminated. There were a lot of this round. Looking good. 3 mats. Oh, gets a great impact on Toast. He used his audio cues to hear that that kid was above him. Had that ramp ready to edit. Now he's in zone. Now he has 260 mats. That's pretty good. That's a big improvement from 9 or 3. It was at the lowest he got. Now he's probably gonna get to zone. Maybe find another pick soon. Probably not right away because he does have a lot of mats. But he does get a kill. I don't know how. Got Dead Storm. But that's great. Free 4 points. Alright, now he's got 10 builds. I think this heavy sniper is going to come into play. He's probably going to hop in someone's box. Ooh, 130. That's a heavy pump. And here comes the heavy sniper. Unable to secure the elimination. But he's probably going to chase that kill down. Also, remembering what skin that was the icy skin or whatever. There. That icy skin goes down. But remembering what skin he got is very important in the end game. This guy SMG's in his box. He may die here. But he does get the kill on power. Mr. Controller player. All good. Let's see. I don't think he'll get in zone yet. Unfortunate. That was a really great game though by Symetrical. Let's see who wins this game. It happens to be Rift. No, sorry, Temple. Temple wins this game. Dang, good stuff. Alright, that was actually a very interesting game. It was kind of the textbook game though. It pulled to those center hills, and it's just like a hill zone one. Oops, sorry, I think my mic was weird. But that was just classic, you know, you got some hills to go over in these moving zones and whatnot. That is very average. You'll see this a lot. There's not a lot of flat ground in this new map, so learning from him, I think one mistake I'd say is he kind of got stuck below that hill in that moving zones that we were looking at. Maybe if he got a little bit higher and been like, oh, maybe this will pull back over the hill. Maybe I should stay up so I don't get stuck, because he almost got stuck. There were 2 kids. They're breaking some walls right next to him. He could have got pinched. He could have got killed there, but somehow he squeaked through. There's that little gap. I didn't think he'd fit. Somehow he did, though. So he made it out of there. That was a little close, though. I think great job getting that first impact using those audio cues. Definitely, you got to be really aware in this endgame. Audio, visual, anything that can help you get this little bit of advantage. But anyways, he did have some really great aim this game. You know, he just, when that controller player hopped in his box, he was able to just get a solid pump and wait it out, play it passive. Wait for that player to die to storm. I would say, though, drop spot, very good. He knew his drop spot. He got out of there without fighting, which is smart because he could have died there. And guess what? This game was probably a 40-plus point game, so he would have missed out on that. But anyway, Symetrical, very consistent player. I think if he did make it out of the storm at the end, he may have gotten the dub or a 2nd place. But anyways, guys, thank you for watching. If you guys want to support me, you guys can use code Pigmento. I stream on Twitch, twitch.tv/Pigmento. I'm trying to do it every day. We'll see, internet may be a little scuffed, but we're going to do that as well. If you want to send me a DM, you can send me a DM on Twitter. It is Pigmento FN. Send me a DM if you have any questions, need any help with solos. I can help you out for sure. And I think that's it for this one. CLG Symetrical.